sexy anime girls, you know, little anime girls with revealing clothing, versus that sick lion with a battle axe and a cape with an alien world in the background, with a really good cinematic. See how this is kind of film compositionally. Both of his this guy is just beating him up. Both of his battle axes point towards his face, because everything in that picture is supposed to point you towards his face. So his cape is pointing towards his face, both his battle axes, his legs. So there's stuff in the background, but you're not supposed to. Even that little thing in the bottom left, that little like golden horn thing coming out, points directly at his face. That guy knows his stuff, man. But then the guy making the anime titties making bank.
Think so? I don't know.
It depends. It's a big generalization, but
there's probably a lot of people making those. So
yeah,
I don't know. There's probably the market's probably pretty competitive.
Well, yeah.
Maybe, I don't know. I don't know these things. I haven't seen any peer-reviewed studies. So. I won't make any comments on that. I'll wildly speculate. I won't be committed to anything I say.
Yo, look at this! Look at those ice climbers with his face.
Oh yeah.
He's got his mouth open, and then this fox.
This fox is like
he's just all colors.
I don't want to play this.
He looks like so posterized.
He's got some nice mirror shots in there, but
Oh, I love watching a good fox in this matchup.
Oh yeah.
Love watching that, man. Nice grab. Nice roll. That I can respect. I'm a weird dude. The wobbling, I don't have anything against it, but I'm definitely not going to get excited for it. But if you grab the ledge, you can hit him with a crispy roll. Oh man, that gets me going every time. Oh, that's another jab, grab, wobble. Drop the controller. Augs looks pissed. What do you think Augs stands for? That could be an abbreviation for any number of things. First thing that came to mind was Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, the AUG rifle.
Oh.
It's like an Australian, like semi-automatic rifle, or like it's a light machine gun, I think. Or it could be like augmentation. Yeah. Or it could be like. Nope, that's all I got.
No, it could be aquatic, underground, guardian sentry.
That's pretty cool.
Sounds like some shit from Metal Gear Solid. Oh, I thought he was gonna jab reset him.
Or it could be abolished Ursinine gear slingers.
Ooh, that sounds like some fucking disturbing shit.
Yeah, like bear black that got abolished from like a race for doing something for gear slinging in the black market.
Yeah.
Black market gear slinging.
See, that sounds like some shit that'd be in like some cyberpunk world.
Yeah.
Like that would be like the black market in like Blade Runner or some shit.
Oh, I need to see that.
Dude, you gotta go check that shit out. It's so good.
Yeah, I just don't really go to the movies nowadays.
It's definitely worth it.
It looks like a great movie.
Crispy.
Wonder Woman was my most recent movie I saw on the internet. It was alright, man. I love Wonder Woman. I wanted to see it because of the women athletes who were at the beginning primarily, but they have today's my dad's birthday. But today they have they were only at the very beginning, and they didn't have much roles. They didn't really have any lines of dialogue or anything, and I didn't really get to see them work out much. That's what I came for. Not really in like a weird perverted way. One of the girls is a CrossFit athlete, another girl is like a ballerina, another girl is a gymnast. They were on the Olympic team and stuff. The same guy that trained the dudes at 300. They did like a 6 month training camp. Like every morning they worked out. So it was interesting. But then at the end, it got a little cheesy. No, it's a DC movie. That's why it's cheesy. No, the Marvel's a little less cheesy. I think the DC's cheesing it a little bit too much.
Yeah, they're both good.
I loved Suicide Squad for what it was, like a cheesy superhero movie, but I don't think they were trying to make it cheesy. I think they were trying to make it a little more serious, and it came out super cheesy.
Yeah. Man, so I think it'd be interesting to see how Happy does in bracket, you know?
I think he's going to get bopped by one of... I mean, we've got Cranes, and we've got several people that can beat Cranes soundly. Iori beats Cranes. I feel like Knight would probably beat Cranes.
Yeah.
I have no idea how Zook would fare, but I would hope that he can beat Cranes.
I don't know about Swayze. That's a hard matchup.
But at the same time, I could totally see Cranes just obliterating like a Zook or somebody just like right on the cusp. I could see him just wobbling them into oblivion 4 times.
Yeah.
I could totally see it happening.
I haven't seen Crane play that much, though. Take your word for it.
It's interesting. He doesn't play at his own tournaments and stuff, and he doesn't come to these very often, but he plays most days, you know, like on net play.
Yeah.
And whenever there's a tournament and it's done TOing, he plays.
Yeah.
In the middle of TOing, he plays. He plays a lot.
Yeah.
He loves the game. Plays a lot of characters.
Yeah.
He loves fighting
Very
games in
self.
general. This is close, man. Perhaps the closest anyone is coming to, as I say, takes more and more percent. Oh, that's a good try.
I thought he was gonna wait and grab.
That's a good try.
Yep.
I've noticed that most people with one of those down smashes that covers a lot of area
Yeah.
like to